Good morning, students. Children, today I'm going to teach you the chapter about family values. Family values means this chapter is about the values of family, the different kinds of relationship we share with our family members. See, having someone to love you unconditionally in spite of you and your shortcomings. It doesn't matter कि आप कैसे हैं, अच्छे हैं, बुरे हैं, आपकी सारी कमियों के बाद भी अगर कोई आपको अनकंडीशनली लव करता है, that is your family. Family isn't just important, it's what is most important. So this chapter is about the values of family. The chapter that I'm going to teach you today is about grandfathers and trees. This story is about a young boy and his grandfather who he thinks is a magician. The story is written by Aditi Rao and taken from the book Growing Up in Pandupur. So, let's learn about the story by reading it. This story describes a special relationship between the narrator and his grandfather. What was unusual about it? Unusual means different. Here, by reading this story, we learn that what different kind of relationship the narrator has with his grandfather. At 5 feet 4 inches, my Aja is the tallest man in the world. Here, the narrator is describing the height of his Aja. Aja is his grandfather. He calls his grandfather अजा. जैसे हम कोई अपने ग्रैंडफादर को बाबा बुलाता है, कोई कुछ कहता है, कोई दादू बोलता है, कोई दादाजी बोलता है. Similarly, the narrator calls his grandfather Aja. Now he is telling that his Aja was 5 feet 4 inches, and according to him, his Aja was the tallest man in the world. He is plump and cuddly, has laughing eyes, bright silver hair, and big funny ears. Here the narrator is talking about the physical appearance of his grandfather, that he was plump, cuddly, loving, affectionate, has laughing eyes, he was having bright silver hair. He can wiggle his ears without touching them just by wiggling his eyebrows, and he can stick out his tongue and touch the tip of his nose. He can wiggle means move, and his grandfather was able to move his ears without touching them. That means बिना अपने कानों को touch किए, without touching his ears, he was able to move his ears as well as his eyebrows also. Both the things together he was able to move. And he can stick out his tongue, and he can touch the top of his nose with the help of his tongue. And in case you think that's easy, and if you think that it is very easy, you can also try. Here is another thing about my grandfather. He hasn't told anybody else but me, and I am telling you now. The magician. Here, the narrator is telling another thing about his grandfather that was not shared by anybody else, only with the narrator, and that his grandfather was a magician. He lives in Chiku colony, Pandupur, and everyone there loves him dearly. Here, the narrator is telling that his grandfather lived in Chiku colony, Pandupur. Pandupur is a town situated in Karnataka, and his grandfather was loved by everyone in the family. He is a doctor. His grandfather was a doctor by his profession. One of those people who hands out medicines, bandages up bruised knees, and sometimes cuts open people and sews them back together. He was a kind of doctor who handed up the medicines, bandaged the injured knees. ठीक है? Except that my Aja doesn't need to do any of those things. He can just pass his hand over a sick person, over the part where it hurts, and they become alright immediately. And as according to him, his grandfather was a magician, so according to him, his grandfather was having some magical powers. उनके पास कुछ magical powers थी. इससे क्या वो क्या करते थे कि just suppose किसी की भी अगर कहीं लग गई तो वो प्यार से अपना हाथ फेरते थे, और जहाँ भी किसी को भी कोई पेन हो रहा होता था वो सब पेन गायब हो जाता था. Once, while playing running and catching, I fell and hurt myself. There was so much blood that my friends began to scream. Once, what happened one day that when the narrator was playing outside, he fell and hurt himself. And his leg was so much injured that his friends also started to cry. उसके friends ने भी रोना शुरू कर दिया उसको देख के. They carried me inside the house to Aja. Aja held me close and said very quietly so that nobody else would hear. अब मेरे फ्रेंड्स मुझे बाहर से लेके अजा के पास ले आए, और अजा ने मुझे देखा और कहा कि किसी को भी सुनाई नहीं दिया. Do you trust me? Yes, I said, then I can make the pain go away. कि if you trust me, मैं तुम्हारा दर्द गायब कर दूंगा. Don't worry about the pain. He passed his hand over my bruised and bleeding knee. He muttered the word Umfan Pyauze. For a second, all the shouting and crying noises in the background faded, as if I was sitting inside a seashell and could hear them all but from a long way away. और उन्होंने प्यार से मेरे पैर पे हाथ फेरा जहाँ मेरे लगी हुई थी और एकदम से मुझे लगा मतलब मेरे ही स्पोक सम स्वीट वर्ड्स इन माई ईयर. उन्होंने मेरे कान में कुछ वर्ड्स बोले एंड सडनली आई फेल्ट दैट माई ऑल द पेन दैट आई वॉज फीलिंग वॉज डिसअपियर्ड. कि जितना भी मुझे दर्द फील हो रहा था वो सब गायब हो गया और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं कहीं किसी सीशल में बैठा हुआ हूँ और वो सारी आवाज़ें बहुत दूर से आ रही है. द नेक्स्ट सेकेंड द स्टिंगिंग इन माई लेग डिसअपियर्ड एंड द नेक्स्ट मोमेंट आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू फील एनी पेन इन माई लेग. ऑल द पेन वॉज डिसअपियर्ड. When I drifted back, I blinked and looked down. There was not a scratch left, and Aja was quickly binding up my knee. और जैसे ही मेरे को मतलब as I became conscious again, I noticed that now I was not having any kind of pain. कि मुझे अब कोई भी दर्द नहीं हो रहा था. मेरा जो सारा दर्द था, मेरा जितना भी पेन था, वो सब गायब हो गया था. You are a magician, I gasped in wonder, and I told him I was very surprised to see that my all the pain was vanished, but my grandfather was bandaging up my knee, and I told him that you are really a magician. Aja looked up from what he was doing. Aja ने अब मेरी तरफ देखा जो भी वो कर रहे थे. Suddenly he looked at me. His face was very solemn. Solemn means serious. At that time he was in a serious mood, but his eyes twinkling at me in a laughing naughty way. But his eyes were twinkling. लेकिन उनकी जो आंखें थी वो twinkle कर रही थी. His eyes were shining in a laughing naughty way. I knew I was right. और मैं जानता था कि मैं सही हूँ. Why are you bandaging my leg? I whispered again. Whispered means speak softly. I asked him कि when my leg is all right now कि मेरे अब कोई pain नहीं हो रहा है. I'm not feeling any kind of pain. Then why are you bandaging my leg? Because he replied also in whisper. Then I understood. He didn't want anyone else to see that he had healed my leg with magic. क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहते थे कि किसी को भी पता चले कि उन्होंने मेरा पैर मैजिक से ठीक कर दिया. I must be the only one to know. Just me and Aja and now you. That wasn't the only sort of magic my grandfather could do, and this was not the only magic he was able to do. Once at the railway station, when he came to see me and my mother off at the end of summer vacation, there was a lady with a small baby waiting to board the same ट्रेन. हम जब एक बार समर वेकेशन स्पेंड करने के बाद वापस लौट रहे थे तो वो हमें रेलवे स्टेशन पे छोड़ने आए थे. And at the railway station, a small baby was crying bitterly. Everyone on that platform was waiting to get the train. जो ट्रेन थी वो कहाँ जा रही थी? मद्रास जा रही थी. हम सब लोग अपना ट्रेन का वेट कर रहे थे. तो at the platform there was a lady who was having a baby and the baby was crying bitterly. वो बेबी बहुत तेज तेज रो रहा था. She tried cudding, patting, feeding, singing to him, but he only cried harder. उसने बहुत कोशिश कर ली, उसने प्यार कर लिया, उसको प्यार से थपथपा लिया, खाना खिला लिया, गाना गा लिया. मतलब the child was crying unstoppable. Soon everybody on the platform was looking around to see what the commotion was about. Commotion means noise. और अब जल्दी क्या हुआ? People started gathered over there. लोग वहाँ पे इकट्ठे होना शुरू हो गए ये देखने के लिए कि इतना शोर क्यों हो रहा है. Aja let go of my hand and casually strolled across to the newspaper stand close to where the mother and baby were. अब अजय ने क्या किया? मेरा हाथ छोड़ा और वो धीरे धीरे नॉर्मली न्यूज़पेपर स्टैंड के पास गए जहाँ पर वो मदर और उसका बेबी खड़े हुए थे. He picked up a copy of newspaper and paid for it. He purchased a newspaper. As he turned away, he looked directly at the screaming baby over the mother's shoulder, right into his teary brown eyes. और जैसे ही वो टर्न हुए उन्होंने डायरेक्टली बच्चे की आईज में आई कांटेक्ट किया, आई टू आई कांटेक्ट किया. ठीक है. एंड द बेबी पॉज्ड हाफ वे थ्रू अ येल. और बेबी जैसे ही उन्होंने आई कांटेक्ट किया बच्चे से, द बेबी स्टॉप्ड क्राइंग. बिल्कुल बच्चे ने रोना बंद कर दिया. एंड अगेन द अजा स्पोक द सेम वर्ड्स व्हिच ही स्पोक इन माय ईयर. द बेबी गेव अ स्मॉल गर्गल ऑफ सरप्राइज एंड सडनली टू माय सरप्राइज द बेबी स्टार्टेड laughing. Baby ने हंसना शुरू कर दिया. His tiny face split into a toothless grin. As the baby was only hardly 7 to 8 month old, so the baby was not having teeth at the time. बच्चे के teeth नहीं थे तो उसने बिल्कुल अबे without teeth उसने एक अच्छी सी smile pass की. Aja rejoined us and I looked up at him. grinning delightedly. अब अजा हमारे पास वापस आ गए और जैसे ही मैंने उन्हें देखा, he was smiling. He avoided my eyes, opened his newspaper, and started to read. But I noticed the side of his mouth twitched for a moment. He had done it. And finally, although he avoided my face, but I knew that finally he has done the magic. He stopped the baby crying. My magician grandpa had made the baby stop crying. The next summer, I returned to Pandupur for my vacation as usual. There was a bumper crop of mangoes that year and everybody gobbled to their heart's content. अब जब नेक्स्ट ईयर जब हम वापस पांडुपुर गए, देयर वाज अ बम्पर क्रॉप ऑफ मैंगोज और उस साल बहुत अच्छी फसल हुई थी मैंगोज की. एवरीबडी एट टू देयर फिल और हर किसी ने पूरा पेट भर के अच्छे से खाया. वन डे आई हैपन टू फाइंड अ रसपुरी मैंगो दैट वाज परफेक्ट एंड वन डे आई गॉट अ चांस टू ईट रसपुरी मैंगो एंड दैट वाज परफेक्ट. नीदर टू स्वीट नॉर टू सोरो. बहुत बिल्कुल परफेक्ट मैंगो था, ना तो ज्यादा खट्टा ना ज्यादा मीठा था. Amber colored and juicy, and it was full of juice, and its color was yellowish orange color. I gnawed on the seed until it was quite built. और मैं उसको लास्ट तक बिल्कुल खाता रहा जब तक वो पूरा मतलब उसमें कुछ एक पॉइंट भी जूस का नहीं रह गया. मैं उसे लास्ट तक खाता रहा. Why don't you plant it? suggested अजा. अब अजा मुझसे बोले तुम प्लांट क्यों नहीं करते? Can I? क्या मैं कर सकता हूँ? Yes, he said. Sure, why not? Yes, of course. There is a free patch in the garden. Just dig up the earth, put it in, and cover it up. If we water it every day, we'll probably have a mango tree in no time. कि मेरे गार्डन में थोड़ा सा स्पेस है, तो वहाँ पे खड्डा खोदो, उसमें सीड डालो और अपना मैंगो ट्री तुम्हारा नेक्स्ट ईयर तक तैयार हो जाएगा. और अगर हम उसे रोज पानी देंगे, वी विल प्रोबेबली हैव अ मैंगो ट्री इन नो टाइम. जल्दी हमारा मैंगो ट्री हमें मिल जाएगा. You should, urged my grandmother. My grandmother also forced me that I should plant the tree, her mouth full of mango. At that time, she was also eating mango. Your Aja will look after it for you when you are away at school. कि you should plant a tree, you should plant a mango tree. और जब तुम स्कूल जाओगे, your Aja will take care of that tree. I don't know how he does it, but most things he plants start to bear fruit in a year. अब वो कह रहे हैं कि मुझे नहीं पता वो कैसे करते थे, लेकिन ज़्यादातर चीज़ें जो भी वो प्लांट करते थे वो एक साल के अंदर फ्रूट्स देना शुरू कर देती थी. इट्स सम काइंड ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर ही यूजेस आई थिंक. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है शायद वो किसी तरीके का कोई फर्टिलाइजर यूज करते थे. मतलब आई डोंट नो व्हाट रीजन वाज देयर. माँ sighed my mother in exasperation. How can that possibly be? Now I ask my mother, how is it possible कि एक no tree will give fruit in a year not unless you use magic. कि जब तक आप किसी भी कोई मैजिक यूज नहीं करोगे कोई भी ट्री एक साल में फ्रूट्स नहीं देता. She apparently found this thought quite funny. मतलब she clearly found this thought quite funny. और apparently means clearly. उन्हें भी बहुत funny लगी है चीज़ कि कैसे possible है, how is it possible? Because she was still chuckling when Aja and I left the room. मेरे और अजा के रूम से आने के बाद भी she was still laughing and thinking about the same thing. Outside, we got the spade and dug a hole. Now we went outside, we got a spade and dug a hole in the earth. I'll never forget that day, working quietly out in the backyard with my grandfather, my fingernails stained with the red Pandupur soil. वो कह रहे कि मैं कभी वो दिन नहीं भूल सकता. पूरे दिन मेरे grandfather के साथ मैंने काम किया. When I got it right, he nodded at me and smiled. He always smiled with his eyes. His smile is another reason I remembered that day. अब जब हमने काम कर लिया, उन्होंने मेरी तरफ देखा, उन्होंने smile किया, and his smile was very special. His smile was also the another reason I can never forget that day. उनकी स्माइल भी एक रीज़न थी जिससे मैं उस दिन को कभी भी नहीं भूल सकता. That and because it was the last summer with him. 11 months later, back in Madras, the telephone rang. It was just after dinner and my mother hurried to the next room to answer it. 11 months के बाद, suddenly, when we were in Madras, we were sitting at our home and we were taking dinner. Suddenly, the telephone rang. And my mother went to the next room to answer the phone. I heard her speak for a moment and suddenly I heard that my mother started crying. My father rushed to her and there was a flurry of voices. Suddenly when my father heard that my mother was crying, he rushed to her and suddenly they both started talking with each other. I heard different voices. When they returned, my mother was crying bitterly and when they came back, my mother was crying bitterly at that time. Still, I was not able to think that what was going on. My father's arm was around her. She was inconsolable. She was crying bitterly, and it was not possible to stop her from crying. My father looked upset too. My father was also upset at that time. You leave by the night train. I'll arrange for leave from Avi's school and bring him later tomorrow. See, please pay attention. Here the narrator's name is Avi. यहाँ पे इस चैप्टर में नरेटर का नेम अब आया है और वो क्या है। अब वो फादर बोले कि तुम तो आज रात को ही चले जाओ और मैं अवी के स्कूल से छुट्टी लेके और अपने ऑफिस से मैनेज करके मैं कल वहाँ पर आ जाऊँगा। एनीवे ही डजंट नीड टू सी, और अभी छोटा भी है तो शायद उसके लिए सब देखना सही नहीं होगा, बिकॉज अवी वॉज टू मच अटैच्ड विद हिज grandparents. My mother nodded and they went off to pack her bag. My mother ने कहा ठीक है, okay. She said yes and they went to pack their bag. She left the same night और वो उसी रात को चली गई. The next morning, Papa looked up the house and took me with him to Madras Central Station. Next morning, we packed our bags and we also went to Madras Station to go to our grandparents. By the time we stepped off the train in Pandupur, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Please pay attention, it was 3 o'clock when they reached to the station. अब जब हम पांडुपुर पहुंचे उस टाइम पे 3 बजे हुए थे दोपहर के, and the day after the phone call had come, I automatically looked up and down the station platform out of habit. और as it was my habit to search for my grandfather, मैंने इधर उधर देखा. I was expecting that my grandfather will come to take us, but that day was different. Instead, my father and I made our way outside and took an auto. Grandfather was not at the railway station because he was no more now. वो थे ही नहीं और हमको खुद से ऑटो करके घर जाना पड़ा. When we reached the old brown cottage in Chiku colony, it looked as serene as ever. Serene means peaceful. और जब हम घर पहुंचे तो वो घर उतना ही शांत था जितना हमेशा हुआ करता था. The flowers in the front garden were in full bloom. और जो front garden में जो flowers थे वो full bloom में थे. They were moving here and there, as if the magician who looked after them was sitting just in the next room. और ऐसा लगा था कि जो magician जो उनकी देखभाल करता था, that means my grandfather, he was sitting in the next room. Only this time my grandmother wasn't waiting for me with her face pressed to the window, and this was the first time, ये पहली बार ऐसा हुआ था कि मेरी ग्रैंडमदर बाहर मुझे मतलब विंडो के साइड फेस करके नहीं बैठी थी मेरा इंतजार करते हुए. कि हमेशा जब भी हम आते तो क्या होता कि मेरी ग्रैंडमदर हमारा वेट करती रहती थी, बट दिस वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम शी वाज इन द रूम और मुझे ही उनके पास रूम में जाना पड़ा. दिस टाइम आई हैड टू गो इनसाइड टू हर. My mother, grandmother, and some other people were sitting around in the drawing room. When I entered into the room, there were many people sitting over there, including my mother, my grandmother, and some other people also. They looked sad. They all were looking. Clung means hold tightly. When she saw me, और मेरी ग्रैंडमदर मुझे बिल्कुल टाइटली हक कर लिया जब उसने मुझे देखा. She had no tears, but I could tell that her heart was crying. Although उनकी आंखों में उस टाइम आंसू नहीं थे, but लेकिन मुझे लग रहा था, मुझे पता था कि अंदर ही अंदर वो बहुत ज़्यादा रो रही हैं. Obviously it's very normal कि हमारा कोई भी dear one expire होता है तो बहुत रोना आता है. A little while later, I felt that the lump in my throat was getting too tight to beer. And a little while later, जब मैं बहुत देर हो गई मुझे ऐसा लगने लगा कि मतलब it was unbearable to stand over there. मैं खड़ा नहीं हो पा रहा था वहाँ, मेरा मन बहुत भारी हो रहा था. So I got up and wandered off by myself. मैं उठा और मैं खुद से बाहर निकल गया. In my 7 years, I had never seen the house messy or anything out of its place. आज तक 7 साल मैंने कभी भी घर को गंदा नहीं देखा था. घर में क्या था, हर चीज अपने प्रॉपर प्लेस पर रहती थी. एंड टुडे वाज नॉट डिफरेंट. दैट डे आल्सो द सेम कंडीशन वाज देयर. एवरीथिंग वाज ऑन इट्स प्लेस. I went into Ajaz's room. I was afraid it would make me cry. And at that time, when I was entering into the room of my Aja, I was feeling a little kind of nervousness. कि मुझे nervousness feel हो रही थी कि मैं जाऊँगा कहीं मुझे रोना ना आ जाए. But I didn't cry. His bed was neatly made and his clothes were hung upon the clothes stand just as always. उनका बेड बिल्कुल नीटली बना हुआ था. कपड़े भी नॉर्मली जिस टंगे होते थे हमेशा की तरह टंगे हुए थे. I sat on the bed for a while and then leaned forward and buried my face in the पिलो। मैं 1-2 मिनट के लिए तो वहाँ पे बैठा, फिर मैंने अपना फेस जो था पिलो के अंदर दबा लिया। It smelled of him, and the sheet smelled of cotton and the summertime and all the things that made me happy. And to my surprise, I was able to feel all the smell of him, कि मुझे उनकी स्मेल आ रही थी हर चीज़ में. I was able to feel the smell of him, और ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो मेरे बिल्कुल पास में. I got up, crossed over to his cupboard and opened it. फिर मैं उठा, मैंने उनकी कबर्ड खोला. There was his wallet, his watch, his comb and his stethoscope. And in his almirah, in his cupboard, his wallet, his watch, his comb and his stethoscope were kept over there. I found an old black and white photograph of his mother, whom he loved very much. And narrator also found an old black and white photograph of his Aja's mother, whom he loved very much. Then I found an envelope with my name on it. और उसके बाद मुझे एक envelope मिला जिसपे मेरा name लिखा हुआ था. Curious, I reached out and picked it up and returned to sit on the bed. And I was very eager to open that envelope. मैं बहुत excited था उस एनवेलप को खोलने के लिए. मैंने बेड पे जाके बैठा, मैंने उसे लिया एंड मैंने ओपन किया. इनसाइड देयर वाज अ लेटर. इट सेड, डियर अवी, आई नेवर टोल्ड यू दिस बिफोर बट यू आर अ मजिशियन टू. डियर अवी, मैंने तुम्हें आज तक नहीं बताया बट यू आर ऑल्सो अ मजिशियन. यू डोंट नो इट येट बट एज टाइम गोज ऑन यू विल सी. यू डोंट नो इट येट बट एज टाइम गोज ऑन यू विल सी. कि तुम्हें अभी रियलाइज नहीं है इस चीज़ का, लेकिन जैसे जैसे टाइम निकलेगा यू विल बी एबल टू रियलाइज दैट यू आर ऑल्सो अ मैजिशियन. नाउ ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज टू बिलीव इट. कि अब तुम्हें जो भी करना है वो क्या करना है, तुम्हें बिलीव करना है. इट्स समथिंग आई हैव गिवन टू यू. कि मतलब दैट इज द ओनली थिंग आई कैन गिव यू. यू विल डू मेनी वंडरफुल थिंग्स विद योर गिफ्ट. आई कैन नॉट थिंक ऑफ एनी वन बेटर टू होम आई कैन पास ऑन दिस स्पेशल पावर ऑफ माइंड. और मुझे तुमसे स्पेशल कोई भी पर्सन नहीं लगा जिसे मैं अपना ये स्पेशल गिफ्ट दे सकूँ. यूज इट विल. सम डे यू विल बी एन इवन बेटर मैजिशियन देन आई एवर वॉज. कि एक दिन तुम मुझसे भी अच्छे मैजिशियन बनोगे. विद लव, अजा. Clutching the letter close to my chest, I began to pace the room. And holding the letter close to my chest, I began to walk here and there in the room. Pace means walk here and there. My heart was singing. Suddenly, I felt very happy. At that time, I felt that my heart was singing. Suddenly, I felt like my grandfather had come back to me. और मुझे ऐसा लगा जैसे मेरे grandfather मेरे पास वापस आ गए हैं. He had come to live inside me. The next morning I woke to the sounds of birds chirping happily in the backyard. और next morning मैं उठा, मैंने मतलब जो birds की chirping हो रही थी पीछे, next morning birds की chirping सुन के मैं उठा. Suddenly I remembered something that I had forgotten to check. और अचानक से मुझे याद आया कि मैं कुछ चेक करना भूल गया हूँ. Now what was that? That was a mango tree planted by Avi and grandfather last year. I jumped out of bed, ran through the house, out through the back door and into the garden where Aja I had planted the mango seed in the previous summer. The narrator went into the garden to check the mango tree which was planted by narrator and Aja last summer. My grandmother was right. It was full of mangoes and I knew that my grandmother was right. Now it was full of mangoes. I stood under it and looked up into its branches. अब मैं खड़ा हो गया, मैंने इसको देखा. It was the tallest tree in the world and I was feeling as my grandfather was the tallest man in the world, similarly that tree was also the tallest tree in the world. So how was the chapter, children? I hope you enjoyed the chapter very well. Thank you.